Hello and good evening, guys. How you doing? We're live at the red carpet of what happened at St. James, and it's live and it's lit. You want to know what really happened at St. James? Don't worry, I got you guys covered. We're going to be talking with some of the cast of the movie and also some celebrities in the industry. So don't worry, I got you guys covered. What happened at St. James? We're live here. My name is BK, and this is AFOREVO TV. What was the mindset in coining up the name? Or the title?
When we started the story, because it's my story, so when I sent it out for scripting, the guy said, we're just going to say what happened at St. James. That's going to be the working title. And I thought, okay, and as we progressed in the story, and when we started casting, we were saying, well, it's called What Happened at St. James. And everyone was saying, well, why don't we call it The Mystery at St. James or whatever, but it just didn't work. So
Rachel, what are you expecting from this movie?
I'm expecting a lot because we did a lot. We made magic in the film. That's it.
You guys co-wrote the movie?
No. He wrote it with Francis Okeke. They were the two writers. The story was mine, and they put it on paper.
The tagline says it all. It says, secrets don't last forever. So that is what I want people to take away from it, that secrets don't last forever, as we're going to say in the film.
I don't know what is going on in this school. The police will soon be all over the place. How do we tell them?
I used to see her with those three dangerous boys.
Please give me their names. You know their names?
I'm not sure.
I saw the story first. It was really good. As in, the plot was interesting. And as a writer, you have to do the necessary work of building out the characters, making everything blend, make sure the whole story is good and relatable, and people will watch it and be interested and they will love it.
And I'm with a renowned actor, director, and producer, Femi Branch, Mr. Femi Branch. So, sir, how you doing, sir?
I'm very good, thank you.
Okay, sir, you starred in the movie. You're part of the cast. As an actor, how did you prepare for this role?
Well, for me, I have a routine or a ritual in preparing for any role because I belong to the Stanislavski school, which uses the principle of internalization. So for me, that's why sometimes it's very difficult when you see Femi Branch in a particular character. A lot of people say, I'm sure that's how he is in real life. See the way he did the role, it's too real. It's because the technique that I use requires me to put myself totally into the character so that whoever is watching will not see an iota of Femi Branch. They'll be seeing that person. And it's usually a bit difficult because after watching the movie, they now find it very difficult to now know that it's not Femi Branch, but occupational hazard.
What happened at St. James with me? I'm here with Mr. Emmanuel. Mr. Emmanuel, I love your senator.
Yeah, thank you so much. Is it what it is? It is what it is.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
I don't know.
Well, there are a lot of things because, naturally, movies should be able to tell a story and it should be able to teach a lesson. So there are a lot of things you're going to learn from it, especially from being a victim of rape. You're going to learn a lot of things about disobedience, about wickedness, a lot of things about the most important in covenant. Yeah.
What was your first impression like hearing the title of the movie? Because I know the title of the movie is very catching.
Even me, I was like, what really happened? What really happened? And then I read the script and I was like, wow, very interesting story. And I got to act with some of the best actors in Nollywood, so it made it even better to be a part of the film.
You play one of the major roles in this movie. And how was it preparing for this role? Was it any different from like the other ones you've done?
Obviously, I don't think I've played this kind of role before in a movie because it's a role that is soaked and saturated with secrets and a lot of depth. And it's a role that took me to a very dark place, I must confess. Yeah, because of what the character embodies, what he goes through, his travails and all of that. It's a character that stretched me, and I'm happy to have been part of this project.
Yes! It's a lion world, man. You're either the hunter or you're the prey.
No!
She did.
You're asking me, come and check now.
Okay, so how was this different from the other movies that you've co-written or written?
What makes it different is the fact that, just like the producer, I went to a boarding school. So I actually had the experience of what it feels like to have a boarding house experience.
It was kind of a whodunit story, like someone did something, not this I know what you did last summer kind of story, so yeah.
And so that was what I brought into the film, to bring out the characters, what they felt as young people, having all that freedom of a boarding school in that enclosure, and what they got up to. You know, that is a period of their life where they are going through transition. It's like a coming of age. So that was what I brought into the film.
Oh, that's amazing.
Personal experience of it.
I play a character of somebody very, very shady, very... like I have said that I'm not going to say much about the character. I want you guys to go find out yourself. I'm not very proud of what I did in the movie. But trust me, that wasn't Femi Branch. Hey. That was not Femi Branch. That was whoever that was, you'll find out. Okay?
What are the similarities with you and your character, if there are any?
Actually, there are no similarities because I'm really always bubbly. But Oluchi... and Oluchi was like a nerd, so something like that.
What do you look for when you're picking like a character or a role to play?
I look for a story I can connect with. I look for depth. I look for challenges, basically. I look to go out of the box, to do stuff I haven't done before.
Let me see my daughter.
Perfect place to kill someone and hide the body.
If you do nothing, you will feel guilty for the rest of your life.
You shut up, woman. You shut up. But you know you can't access what all he left you. Except to change and make some...
perfectly fine.
So what should the viewers expect, like, when this movie comes out? What do you want them to take from this movie?
All right, so they need to expect, you know, there's a lot of drama, there's a lot of thriller, there's suspense. We're gonna, you know, we're gonna tickle your fantasy. We're gonna take you along with the plots, and at the end, we're taking you to where you didn't even expect you were gonna be at all.
My name is Emmanuel Olabode, aka Pistols. What happens in St. James is what you should find out. We're here live on this movie premiere today. It is what it is. Catch it.
So what do you want the viewers at home to take from this movie?
You have to be very careful with people that work with you or work for you. You can never know somebody 100%. You can never trust somebody 100%. Especially when you're running an establishment where children are in. You have to be very careful. You have to watch them every day like you just employed them. You know, because you don't want to take chances, especially when it comes to children. That's one thing. Then two, there's nothing hidden for this life or not seen. You just say you do something today and I say, nobody, they don't forget that, nothing might move on. Oh, but by the time you think go reverse, say you see that babe when they don't call come on, you know that babe now, that babe don't get joy.
Guys, there's so much to take away, but first of all, you gotta come watch the movie. It's an amazing film. Come watch what happened in St. James. Yes.
You find out what happened.
Come on, don't get joy. And you see for this movie, as in when Kama came, Kama came. Where's your mind right now? You understand? So there's nothing, so be careful what you do today, because it just might come back to haunt you tomorrow. That's what's up. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Have an amazing evening, sir. What are your expectations about this movie?
All I can say is that you guys should just watch out for bad friends, because evil communications will corrupt your good manners. That's just it. I can't say a lot because saying a lot means telling you everything, and I don't want to go into details. So that's just it.
Wow. I'm going to tell you that it's going to be a bomb. You're going to love it. Coupled with the fact that I played a role in the movie, so you're going to love it. It's very fantastic. You can't wait.
I'm expecting people to be wild because it's a great story, it's a great movie, and we're all here for it. So I expect you to have fun. I expect you to go all the ride with us because this movie is full of turbulence. It's an emotional roller coaster.
I have a conscience, a heart, and a grip. Don't you understand? You must look at me dead in the eyes and call our names.
Femi.
What? You think you're better? Get out of my face before I cut you down.
AFOREVO, you guys have been one of the leading internet company in Nollywood, in Nigeria as a whole. I appreciate you guys. AFOREVO for life. Keep the good work.